Right, we're ready to go, guys. Husband, wife, put.
No pug. Is it on?
No pug. Oh
Never
well.
mind.
He'll be right.
Digging in the soil, I found a gothic flooring, hammered coin shining in the morning. Fudge the park, sniffing out the ground, buckles and secrets waiting to be found. Underneath the earth, a spindle hole, traces of a time that made the world swirl. Silver sixpence tucked away from sight, Roman fibula shining in the light. Treasure underneath, right there at our feet. Digging in the past for a moment so sweet.
Hiya peeps. So this is my first target. As you can see, it's a beautiful buckle. It is slightly broke there, unfortunately. I didn't do it though. But look at that, isn't that beautiful? Second target, guys. I'm not going to number them all because I'll forget. But it's just a bullet casing thingy.
Alright guys, here we are again. What a beautiful view, eh? We've come into this top field. We've been in what we call bottom field, which is this one here, which is where we think the ring might be, and we've looked for it for days. We haven't found out. This is like the middle field, and if you look up there, there's actually a wall, and that's the top field. That's where I'm heading. Right guys, this was 6970, and I've somewhat under there. Very dry ground, but diggable, he says. Right, still there. Yeah. There you go. Bit of lead. Let's crack on. Right guys, I've got an 80 here. Somewhat there, which is the right colour, but obviously is going to be a bit of crap. Well, look at that. Gets you going, that, doesn't it, guys? You know when you see that edge? Does me anyway. Let's crack on. Well guys, this were low 80s. I wasn't convinced again, it were a bit ragged, but look at that. Can you see it? Just popped out of that hole there. And it's some sort of shield. Just turn my pinpointer off. You see that? I won't do too much to it. That is definitely a shield, and it's got some mounts on the back, look. Yeah, it's nice as that, I like that. You never know, there might be something on that when we get home.
The reality of metal detecting, you still get a load of shite. In fact, you get more shite than you do good. But hey, it was a smashing 85 as well. You know that buckle I found? That was an 85. So I was thinking, ooh, shouldn't have bothered, should I? But gotta dig them.
That were an 82. It's dead flat on bottom. I've no idea. I thought at first it was a squash bullet, but I don't know now. No idea. Let's crack on though.
So this is my next target. It's obviously just olive. That's all interesting fact. My dad used to call me olive oil when I was a kid. Not because I was long and skinny, because I had a big mouth.
Well, out of that hole there, guys, I got this. Now, when I first saw it, I thought it was a thimble. It obviously ain't a thimble. Oh, I don't think it's a thimble anyway. I think it's bottom of a cane, maybe. Do you think? You know, bit that goes on floor. It's quite beat up there. I think that might be the bottom of a cane. Don't think it's silver. But I'm sure it isn't silver anyway, look at it. But yeah, I think that's bottom of a cane. I'm happy with that. Let's crack on. Well, this is as high as it goes, guys. We are now on top of the world. This field don't go any higher than this. What have you? Can you see why we like coming here? Yeah, let's crack on. Well, don't know what you make of that, but it were an 84. Yeah, I don't know. I'll shout landowners, see what they think of it. Let's crack on though.
When I first saw this popping out at the ground, I thought, oh, I've got a fancy thimble of a chuff. It's a bloody valve, innit? Bloody valve.
I think I've got a 91 here. Lovely 91. Don't matter where I go. There you go, guys. And that is why I very rarely do live digs. Let's crack on. Well, guys, this were an 84. I'm right down bottom of the field now. Almost, I think this is where water runs, you know, when it's in winter and that, but it's dry now. Might have his first coin here, look. So it were an 84. Looking penny sized. Yeah, definitely penny sized. And it's a George the 5th. Yeah, 1 penny. Clean it up later. But I can see the 1, and on the back there I can see George 5th. So yeah, first coin, 1 penny. Let's crack on. This was 77, guys. We've changed fields. We've come into one that we've had pretty good stuff out of before. And my first signal is a 77, and I can tell just by looking at that that is a very old bridle ring. Very old bridle ring. Can you see it? Yeah, I like that. You can see marks where it was made. It's got like a chiselled profile where it was shaped, and inside. That is an old one, is that? Could be medieval, that. I like that. Let's crack on.
I am now on with the moo tube. I'm really grasping now, guys. Here we have a button.
Right, guys, we've just walked into this. It's a 77, 76. I've been all the way around it. So we're going to dig that up. Well, as you can see, guys, it's just one of them blanks. Yeah, blank bullet. Let's crack on.
Well, I never. Finally on with the coin, guys. We've got a threepenny bit. Can't tell you what date it is because I can't see. Oh, yes. Look at that. This was about 3 foot away from that threepenny bit I've just found. It's only a washer type thing, but what can I say? Well, I could say quite a lot.
So, guys, I've sort of come down on hill. I'm just down off sort of brow of it, thinking if anyone's going to sit here looking at the beautiful view, then they're going to sit here. And I've just got this. Beautiful 92. You know what, guys, with how my day's going, yeah, I think I might just sit here and look at this. Yeah, I might have 5. In a bit.
Hey peeps, this is my next find. Just a pewter button. I am hoping today's gonna get better. Bloody hell, Fireball, you look at that sticking out of me hole. Good job I got... Oh, hang on. Give it a wiggle. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Bloody hell. Someone's had a picnic, haven't they?
Well, that were a very quiet signal. It looks like it were hinged at some point, but can you see it glistening? That's the wrong side, is it? Oh, it's this side. Look, I don't know if you can see it, but this looks like writing, and it almost looks like it's glistening. I don't know if you can't see it on there, can you? We shall clean it up though when we get home and have a better look. Right guys, that were an 80 and I've got that. And I think it is a coin, but it's a coin of a nothingness, I think, but it is a coin. Well, what have we got here? That were an 88. What the hell is it? It's a bloody... Is it an indicator? It's an indicator, I think, off a truck or something. Yeah. I think it's some sort of light, isn't it? 88 though. Oh well. Let's crack on. Well, that were an 86, I think. And down here, right in bottom corner here, I just missed it, is a coin. Another toasty. But still a coin. We'll have a look when we get home, but I don't think there's out on that. Let's crack on. Right guys, another 86. Only walked about 3 steps. And got this out. That's a George. The 5th, I think, isn't it? Yeah. 1 penny. 1935. Nice. I'll tell you something. I've been experimenting today. Ground balancing legend. Deus. I don't really ground balance my legend. I leave it on 0. Now I know 0 on Deus is 87. And normally I hunt in 87. But today I thought I'm going to ground balance. And I've ground balanced for most of the day. And not really found out, to be honest. And it was a bit noisy, a bit chirpy. I had to turn my sensitivity down to 93. I were on 95. Anyway, this last hour, I've gone back to 87. Sensitivity back to 95. It's dead quiet. And this is second coin. And I've had another nice find as well. Does that tell you? I don't know. But it's telling me that maybe 87 is what I should be hunting on. Anyway, let's crack on. Right guys, well this was a 76 and I can see what it is. I've just turned clod over and it's a little buckle. I don't think it's massively old that, but it's my only buckle today, so I'll take that. Very nice.
Are you all watching carefully? Are you? Watch, keep going, keep going, keep going. Look at that. Make a wish. Fuck all happened. Then I make a wish.
Hey up guys.
Hello.
Well, as you saw by the thumbnail, we had 3 hours this week. We spent 3 hours looking in a field we'd never been in.
It was really quiet.
Very
apart
quiet.
From all bloody sheep and what have you.
Yeah.
But there were no what they call it, that waste. No green waste.
Oh yeah, there were no other though. No, don't want even iron really.
No,
I mean,
just not a lot at all.
Yeah.
But look what we got. This is
yeah.
our way, rabbling on, right? Just saying, it's a short video.
Trying to fill it out. Right, so this one, me. We also did go in the field walking through it to this one, which some of these finds came out of. You'll see in video. That's just a boggo buckle. Nothing special about that. This, I thought were a thimble when I saw it. And that's a thimble with an F.
A thimble?
A thimble. Yeah. But I think it's a walking stick bottom.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because there's little nail holes, look, where it would have been on the wood.
A tip.
Yeah, and it's pretty knackered there, like. So I've got a feeling that we're on bottom of a walking stick, maybe. If you know different, let me know. This is just a blob of lead. Now, don't get excited, because I didn't. but look at it. It's dead flat. It's shaped. I don't know. It's something in it. If you know, let me know. But when I saw it, I thought, you know.
Begins with a sh.
Yeah, with a sh. This, I think,
something on there, isn't
has got a picture there. I can't make out what it is. I've cleaned it as much as I dare. It was obviously hinged at some point. And on the back, there's what I think was writing. or on the front, depending on which it is.
That a bit back because your hinges.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, look, I think that were writing at one point, but it's well gone, and I've no idea what it is. Again, if anybody knows, let us know. And that just brings me to this. Now, this was very exciting when I saw it. I love things that are shaped like shields. Note on it, though. I think it's off leather. It's got 2 stud marks on the back, so I think maybe off a horse's, somewhat horsey or something, I don't know. But
Or furniture.
yeah, well, could be, couldn't it? But I just like stuff that's shaped like that, you know, it's good, isn't it? That's a Boggo bridle ring. We all get these, but it is an old one. If you look under the magnifier, you can see file marks. You can see where it's been chiselled into you see flat bits, where they chisel it up, both sides. That means it's been handmade. Also on the inside, look, you can see it.
I love all file marks.
So it's handmade, could be medieval. I ain't saying it is, I'm just saying it could be. 4 coins. 2 absolutely nothing on these whatsoever.
Well, that's what we call a Jeff.
Jeff. Can't get out off them at all. And 2 pennies. One is a 1935. This one, I don't know if it's a 15. I can't see it really. But again, pretty knackered. That's a George. You can see him there, look. But yeah, pretty gone of them. And that was my 3 hours, guys.
I won't be long at all. So, as you can see in the video, I found bullets, I found crap, I found, I mean, this is part of crap, it's just a bloody ring thing, but hey, I got a threepenny bait, 1951 is that.
These circles, though, don't you get a massive, great
blow your bloody
signal
head
off them, don't you? Yeah.
And this is my best find.
This is lovely, isn't it? I wish
My only find.
Can't have been broke, though.
It's the only thing I could talk about, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't break that.
God,
Believe it or
that'd
not.
have been stunning, that.
But ain't that just absolutely beautiful?
What do you reckon, Georgian, Tudor, Tudor?
Old?
Old? Yeah, we don't know, guys. We haven't got a definite
That's
idea
it,
from
really,
book.
for me.
That's it. That's it from us both, isn't it?
I mean, as you see through the video and what have you, did anybody make a wish? Did you? Did you wish upon a star? I fucking didn't wish it, didn't listen.
Didn't listen?
No, right, I'm off ski.
All right, and I'm off ski, so we'll see you next week.
Ta.
Bye.
Treasure underneath, right there at our feet. Digging in the past for a moment so sweet. Queen Victoria whispers from the silver glow. History waits down below. In the field where we roam, the day is wide. With each beat, the excitement's magnified. Fudge the pug wags his tail and bounds, turning up treasures buried in the ground.